Hi guys, got another piece of gear here I'd like to share with you guys. What we have here tonight is the Leupold RX-1000 TBR laser rangefinder. This is a pretty neat little piece of hardware. I picked this up about 6 months ago. I've been wanting one of these for a while, and I decided to go with the Leupold, and I decided to go with the TBR feature. This thing is pretty neat. What we have here basically is a 6-power monocular and laser rangefinder. It's a 6x22 objective, and the TBR model is the true ballistic range. So this has a software in it capable of calculating the incline either up or down, and calculating the ballistic range to the target along as the line of sight to the target. I'm really glad I spent a little bit extra and got the TBR model. It has a lot more capabilities. As you can see, this thing is very small. You can just get an idea here. My hands are like normal size, so this is very small, very powerful little package though for the size. It weighs about maybe 8 ounces, not much bigger than a deck of playing cards. Extremely simple to use. Basically, you have one button that you're going to be using. You push this button here, turns the unit on. Aim the reticle at the object you want to range. Push it the second time. Done. The thing turns on for about 7 seconds and then turns off. You can just use it as a 6-power monocular. It has a decent field of view. The glass in it is very good. It's very good glass. The picture quality is incredible. Lets a lot of light in for a 22mm objective, and it's a great little 6-power monocular. But it's that simple. Push the button, turns it on for 7 seconds. Aim at the device you want to range. Push the button again. There's your distance. There's your line of sight distance, and there's your ballistic distance to target. It will work with a bow or rifle, and there's several different settings depending on the rifle you shoot. I shoot the .308 Winchester. It has a setting for that, and it will calculate the angle you're shooting at. It will display the angle you're shooting at in the viewfinder, and it will calculate the ballistic distance to the target and the line of sight distance to the target in like 1 second. It's amazing. Some of the features about it, I believe it's milled out of one solid block of aluminum, so it's supposed to be extremely rugged. It's rubberized to make it a little more armored. It is advertised as weatherproof, not waterproof, so I guess it would stand up to being in the rain, but I wouldn't drop it in a bucket of water. It runs on a single CR2 battery. They say it's got an activation life of about 2,000 ranges. So you can range targets individually, but turn it on, point, range the target. You can also turn it on, put, and then hold, and then you can just continually scan and range multiple objects. And you can just sit there and completely scan. You could scan a moving object if you wanted to. Obviously, that would probably shorten the battery life, but it's good for about 2,000 uses on one battery. It does have a battery indicator in there, so it shows you full, like half, and low battery. So it will give you a heads up that your battery is getting low. So you'll have a warning plenty of time. And 2,000 activations off a single battery seems decent for the size. It's advertised as 1,000 yard laser rangefinder, and that is true, but some of it's kind of misleading. Everybody advertises their maximum. The 1,000 yards is with reflective targets. The target has to have a reflective surface. And so what you can expect is like deer-sized animals. It will easily range those up to 500 yards. Trees, rocks, 600 yards. But if you have something that has a reflective surface, then it's good for 1,000 yards. So it's still, I'm extremely happy with it. It came with a small carrying case, which uses a magnet, so it's very quiet. Has a little quick reference card, a thing you can wear it on your belt. Comes with the lanyard. The TBR software is excellent. Like I said, it will work with bows. It will work with most rifle calibers. One button for mode and setup, and the power button, extremely simple. One button, I like it. I pull it up, turn it on, aim, shoot, range, done. That fast. So 2,000 activations, 8 ounce, pretty small, pretty powerful. The software in it, the true ballistic range. When you if you choose to use that, there's 3 different ways you can set it up. I got it shown the true ballistic range for the .308 that I shoot. Yeah, on the top it will show you the true ballistic range, and then on the bottom it will show you the line of sight range. The software in here, it will only calculate the ballistic range up to 800 yards. So you got to take that in mind. So it will help you out and calculate the ballistic range up to 800 yards. And other than that, it's a pretty nice unit. I have had 0 issues with it. I chose the Leupold based on the reputation of quality and on the reputation of customer service. Never needed the customer service yet, but it's good to know that they have good customer service. I would definitely look at getting the one with ballistic software. There's a lot of good range finders on the market. Just be aware that their advertisement on their maximum distance is usually with a reflective target. I would spend the 20% more that it takes to get the software to do the ranging. I think you'd be much happier with that. It gives you a lot more capabilities, but it comes in handy as just a 6-power monocular. Being so light and small, and then having that ability, it's pretty cool. That's the Leupold RX-1000 TBR, and in my book, I love it. It's been a great little device. Thanks for watching.